Hello everyone, welcome to brand new series Agentic AI for everyone. I am Punyakeerthi and I am really excited to start this journey with you. The series is designed to make modern AI concepts simple, structured and practical, especially the idea of AI systems that can think beyond simple instructions and work toward real goals. Artificial intelligence is evolving rapidly. We are moving from systems that just respond to commands to systems that can plan, act, adapt, and make decisions independently. In this series, we will break down these ideas step by step using real world examples and simple explanations so that anyone can understand and apply them. If you are curious about how intelligent agent systems work and how you can build them, you are in the right place. Let's begin our journey into Agentic AI. The first topic, our first video on the topic is what is Agentic AI. Let's start with introduction. So the introduction, why are we are talking about Agentic AI? So artificial intelligence is changing how we solve problems, but not all AI systems work in the same way. Some AI systems only respond to direct instructions. Others can decide what to do, plan steps, and act independently to achieve a goal. This second type is called Agentic AI. In this lesson, we will understand what Agentic AI means, learn its core characteristics, walk through a simple real world example, see code examples to understand the concept technically, prepare clear explanations you can use while teaching. Let's begin with a simple scenario. A real world example investing $100 in the US stock market. Imagine this situation. You have $100 and your goal is to invest it in the US stock market in the best possible way. You ask an AI system, how should I invest by my $100 in the US stock market? Now let's think carefully. How would a normal AI system respond? How would an agentic AI system respond? So, how agentic AI approaches problem? Let's understand. So, how agentic AI approaches this problem? Instead of an instant response, the agent builds a thinking chain. So, first step is understand the goal. The system first identifies the objective. For example, in our example, goal is find the best way to invest $100 in US stock market. This is important because agentic AI is always goal driven. So first it will analyze the goal, then objective will be like wealth maximization, then constraints the $100 budget US market only. Next step is plan the required actions. The agent creates a strategy. It does not guess, it lists the data points needed for a valid decision. Instead of jumping to conclusions, the system creates a plan. For example, to invest $100, it might decide to identify the top performing companies, analyze financial indicators, interest rates, inflation, market trends, and all these. Then check global economy conditions, then compare risk levels, allocate funds wisely. Oh, so many steps it is creating. That is called plan. Next, execute the actions. After planning, the AI performs tasks. It fetches the stock data, then it evaluates the performance, then checks risk metrics, compares different investment options. So, after completing this, agentic AI approach like this. So, sim- so the most important part is all of this happens with a little or no human involvement. It plans, executes, and adjusts it on its own. That's all how it is approaches. Next is simple definition of the agentic AI. You can define agentic AI like this. Agentic AI is an intelligent system that takes a goal, plan actions, executes them independently and adapts to changes while working toward the goal. Or even simpler, we can explain agentic AI can think, plan, act and improve on its own. So, key characteristics of agentic AI. Let's understand one by one. So, what makes an agentic? AI is an agentic. First characteristic is autonomy. Autonomy means the independent worker. Agentic AI works without constant human instructions. It does not need someone to guide every step. In our example, you only gave the goal, the AI handled the everything. Here input is goal received, agent will start generating the subtask, then agent initiate the research and all. So it is operating autonomously. Next step is next characteristic is it is goal oriented. So goal oriented means it is an objective seeker. Traditional systems are task based. For example, summarize this or invest this. If I ask, so it will do that task only. But Agentic AI works differently. It focuses on achieving a broader objective. It breaks a goal into smaller tasks automatically. So here our goal is increase wealth, then auto decomposition of this goal into step 1, step 2, step 3 and execute trade. Next characteristic is adaptability. Adaptability, the living logic. Agentic AI can adjust based on market changes, performance feedback, or environmental conditions. If the market becomes unstable, it might reduce risk or suggest ETFs instead of individual stocks. These are the key characteristics of agentic. That's why we call it as agentic AI. Next is conceptual flow of agentic AI. Let's understand step by step. So first step in the agentic loop is goal. The input, the user provides a high level objective, for example, invest $100 in US market or research and summarize A trends. So once the goal is provided, in next step, the Go agent breaks the goal into subtasks and identifies what information is missing. This is called analyze goal. Next is plan actions. So a step-by-step roadmap is created, selecting which tools like for searching, for coding, for API, which tools are needed, we need to use that are part of plan of actions. Then execute actions. The agent performs the task interacting with external data sources. Then monitor and adapt. Once the actions are executed, it will critically evaluate the result. If the data is poor, it loops back to analyze and tries again. Deliver output. The final verified solution is present to the user, mission accomplished. This is the conceptual flow how agentic loops works. Next is code example. So let's understand code example. So conceptual flow, agentic AI, basic agentic AI simulation. Let's now understand the concept using simple Python code. This is not real trading system, it is just an explain the logic. Here in our agentic code, we used class agentic AI with different functions. First one is initialize function. So execute the first step. So system is ready now initializing the agent. So while initializing, we are setting the goal set to invest $100 in US stock market. Next step is running analyze code. So analyze goal, analyzing the goal, invest $100 in US stock market. That is the second step. Next step is running create plan. So what it will do, it will create the plan, that is plan created, analyze top US stocks, check market trends, evaluate risk levels. Next step is running execute plan. So performing analyze top US trends, this is executed, then performing check market trends, then performing evaluate risk levels. Next one is running delivery result. So final suggestion is invest $60 in ETF and 40 in stable tech stock. This is how conceptually agentic AI basic simulation is works. The workflow is completed. Now next one is, so another example we can take adaptability. Okay, so adaptability how to take here, adding adaptability to our code. Running this code simulates how an agent thinks. Instead of following a fixed path, the agent observes the world and changes its strategy dynamically. So step 1, now system is idle. So when I click system 1, so system is idle to initialization. Then invest $100 wisely stored in memory. Next step is it is scanning for the environment and requesting marketing data. So on the basis of the goal, it is getting the market data. So market data is detected as stable. So we need to reasoning adapting the strategy based on the risk level. Now stable is there, the risk level is less. So final strategy we can give it as invest in the growth stocks high reward. So this is the workflow completed. But the same thing, if I run system again, first step wisely, second step, then it is stable. Let's try whether it is will get the volatile. So that so I am trying again to get now the market detect as volatile. So how it is reasoning, adapting strategy based on risk level. The risk level is high, that's why final strategy it will invest mostly in ETFs low risk. So on the basis of the market detected whether it is volatile or stable, the strategy will be changed. Now this is called adaptability. On the basis of the environment changes, the agent also gets changed. This is what AI makes agentic. So we are in the final step, that is final recap. In this lesson, we learned agentic AI system that works toward a goal independently. It follows a cycle. First, it sets the goal, then it plans, and then it executes all the plan actions and adapt it. So if anything it is changed, we need to adapt and evaluate, and we can run. It operates with minimal human involvement. It has three major features: autonomy, goal orientation, and adaptability. That's all. Thank you. Keep exploring and building amazing AI solutions. So that wraps up today's lesson in Agentic AI for everyone. I am Punyakeerthi, and I hope this session helped you to understand the concept clearly and practically. As we continue this series, each episode will build on the previous one, helping you to develop a strong and structured understanding of agentic AI. If you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe to follow the complete journey. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Agentic AI for everyone.